Good morning, everyone. I'm the morning innovation pill, so I'm a bit of a surprise. So thank you very much. Okay, I'll wait one more second. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Boker Tov. Hello. I'm Hila Cohen. I'm from the United Nations World Food Program. We're a sister agency to FAO, but I'm actually based in Munich with the World Food Program's Innovation Accelerator. So what is WFP's Innovation Accelerator? We are an accelerator that is looking for solutions to end global hunger. So if your municipality or your country has startups related to food tech, ag tech, supply chain, blockchain, AI, that can help end hunger in developing countries, your startups can apply on our website, innovation.wfp.org, and we're looking from startups from around the world. What we provide is a boot camp program, so they arrive to Munich for 5 days. We work with them with modern design methodologies like human-centered design and lean startup methodologies to really adapt innovations for the users. And then we bring also experts from the humanitarian world and also from the private sector during these 5 days. And then potentially as part of our sprint program, startups can get funding from us of up to $100,000 to do a pilot in the field with WFP in the 80 countries where we operate. So our job is to do that internal matchmaking to find the startups a place to try out their innovation. To date, we've had more than we're 3 years old. We have more than 2,000 applications in the last 3 years, and we've run 10 boot camps and are supporting more than 30 projects around the world. But this is not the key reason I'm here. The key reason I'm here is to talk about one of our projects, and this is actually an innovation from our WFP staff, and it's relating to a technology called hydroponics. Some people may know it also as vertical farming, and that's when you grow food without soil. And we've been doing this in a number of locations. I really wanted to give you a few examples from around the world to show you how we adapt innovations to the local communities where we work. So this is Lima, Peru. This is the urban slums of Lima. You can see this is quite an arid and dry area. But the local community and our local office there wanted to create a program for women to grow more nutritious food locally. So what we started doing is actually co-creating with the local community, with the local municipality, a hydroponics project for women. And you can see the materials are quite basic. So we're not using a lot of high-tech technology here. It's plastic tarps and materials that you can source locally. And also, you can see that the women are very involved in the design. The municipality is also very involved in this activity, and we've created an e-training platform that is actually implemented by the municipality. This is another very different context. This is the Sawari refugee camp in the Sahara Desert in Algeria. And this was a very different context. The local community said, we don't want actual food for us. We want food for our livestock. So, and because the livestock, as you can see here, we're feeding on garbage, what they could find locally in the desert. So what we've been doing, we started with a really quite high-tech value proposition in the beginning. We brought an old shipping container, and it had vertical, you could put diverse trays in it, and within a week you could grow barley for livestock. And that cost around, it was with the solar lighting and LED lighting and solar panels, and that was a bit too high tech. We said this is not scalable. So instead, we created a local replica at 10% of the cost. So that costs around $3,000 or $4,000 with materials you can find locally. But it still gives you 60% of the output. So still, even though it's low tech, it gives you quite a lot of barley coming out for the local livestock. What this means is that the livestock is eating better. It means that it's providing better milk for the community. When they have baby goats, they live longer and they can have more, the livestock lives longer. Of course, it's not only adaptation of the technology, but also where you grow it, and this is an ongoing experiment. Well, not experiment because this is scaling, but ongoing checking how we can make this better. And here you can see the goats eating the barley that was grown in 1 week in hydroponic systems. And last and not least, I wanted to give you an example from Eastern Chad. This is again adapting hydroponics to the local community. In this case, due to security reasons, the community said we want to grow the food not in a communal level, but inside our houses. And you can see that we're going with very basic materials. So these are old jerry cans that have been cut to half, and you can grow food only with seedlings and water and hydroponics in a very dry area. So this is my quick intervention. I'm Hila from WFP Innovations Accelerator. If you have startups that would like to apply to our accelerator, please encourage them. It's on our website, innovation.wfp.org. And if you'd like to contact me for more information, my details are here. Thank you very much to the organizers for this opportunity.
Hello again, this is Thomas Forster, and I'm pleased to help moderate this session on the role of cities in the transformation of food systems. You heard this morning from Marcela a reference to this publication. Hopefully all of you have picked this up. This is launched here worldwide today and online as well. And this session is to really tell you about the process and the results of this 2018 project to better understand what's going on in Milan Pact cities using the submissions in 2016 and 17 to the Milan Pact awards process. So we will go over why, how, and what the process brought to us. We share that with you, and we'll do that as a team. But first, there are two other things. We want to show you a short and very good video from FAO, and then we would like to invite 3 cities again to the stage to talk about their work, which are 3 of the 50 cities that have been put in their submissions, transformed into short briefs. You'll see what these look like in a few minutes. So let's start with the video from FAO, and then I'll bring up the cities to address you one by one.
Our cities are growing faster than ever before. By 2050, 68% of the world's population is expected to live in urban areas. We need to work together to ensure that these are places where everyone can thrive. Urbanization affects every aspect of our food systems, from the way food is produced and priced to the way it is processed, consumed, recycled, and wasted. Providing cities with high-quality food today and tomorrow is critical. So how will we prepare our towns and cities for a sustainable future? A future where there is healthy and nutritious food for all. The solution lies in planning and partnering. More jobs for our women. More jobs for our youth. Clean water and air. Greener cities. Fresh food readily available. Closely connected urban and rural areas. Decent incomes for farmers. Affordable food prices for people. From Colombo, Nairobi to Lima, cities are changing so we can protect our natural resources and people can buy good quality, fresh food at affordable prices, while everyone working in the food sector can make a decent living. Lima is sharing its experiences with other cities in Peru. Nairobi has partnered with Toronto for cutting-edge planning and policies. In Cabo Verde, 4 cities are including food in their overall plans, creating jobs in cities and nearby areas while caring for the environment and natural resources. Dakar is helping Douala and Praia produce fresh food locally to reduce transport, costs and energy. This is just the beginning. Imagine a world where we connect with each other, share experiences, and discuss innovative solutions that create and protect sustainable, healthy food systems. Let's connect, share, and inspire. The future of food starts with us. Join the Urban Food Actions platform.
So, as you heard, this is just the beginning, and I think it really is cities and the territories that surround them that are really leading and providing the guidance to other levels of governance, and this is something that we'll see more and more of, I think, in the next few years. So I would like to start now with our 3 city examples of these 50 briefs that we are privileged to have here with us. I think there are some other cities who also have been profiled who are here. And the first city is Quilimane, and I'd like to invite Mayor Manuel de Araujo to come to the stage and address us for a few minutes about your practice. Thank you. Welcome.
Good afternoon, everybody. I was just checking because in Mozambique it's still morning, but here it's 12:10. I first of all want to thank you all for giving me this opportunity to share our experience